Hi everybody, welcome back to LovelyGirlyBits. I'm back with March favourites. Products that I've loved over the month of March that I felt like that month, I didn't think it was ever going to end, to be honest, and there's another week to go. But we had Paddy's Day and that meant a long weekend. That was good times. But basically I've taken it upon myself to try out loads of new products and report back to you. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. First up is this foundation. I will try and do the zoomy thing. It's working. Please ignore this situation up here. I know it says even on the thing to wipe the nozzle, but I just don't because I'm wild. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Glow Luminizing Fluid Foundation and it has SPF 20. I've been using this properly for like the past week and a half or so, and lads, I'm loving it. If you've dry skin, I think your skin will love this. I have an oily T-zone, so I have to powder it. Now this definitely gives you a properly luminous dewy glow, so if you're not into that, you're going to have to powder wherever bits you don't want to be luminous or dewy. It gives a medium coverage. I have it on today and I did have to put powder on, otherwise like you will see me from space because it's sunny out and if the sun bounced off my big massive forehead, it will blind you in your eyeballs. So I was sent shade Neutral 3, which is about a shade too dark for me, but I was like, do you know what, I'm still going to use it, and I've been blending it down the neck. Once I do that, it's great. I think it's going to be a lovely summer foundation again once I powder. That's just something to be aware of. If you have oily skin or oily bits on your skin, either prime them or put a powder on over the top. But it just gives, do you know when you have those foundations that when you're applying on, they just mesh into your skin? Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup. Well, I don't think it does. Shut up you. It just looks like my skin is lovely. And it doesn't sit in the pores. I find I have massive pores here and here, and it doesn't sit there because I hate when foundation sits there just looking at you going, yeah, it just gives a really nice skin-like, flawless finish, medium coverage, powder your bits, happy days, love it. I think it's expensive though, that's the only thing. But I think, you know the way sometimes you do pay for what you get. I haven't had the best of luck when it comes to kind of higher end foundations. I love the affordable ones because it means I get to try more, but this is delightful. Next up is the Skin Illusion Blush from Clarins. First of all, are you even able for the dinkiness? And it has a little mirror on the top. So the idea is you go and then this is the sponge, this has the blush, you go pong pong pong, and then you dab it onto your cheeks. I have a blog post on this that I put up the other day. So I'm wearing the Luminous Coral one today. I know if I put more on, I look demented. I just gently pat it onto the skin. Like, you don't want to just go punk and then like go about your life. No, you have to like tap it on, blend it out with your fingers or with the brush if you want. There are 3 shades. This is the Luminous Coral one. There is Luminous Pink and a Golden Havana, which is like a dusty, I'll show you, hold on, because they're right here. So this is the pink one. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. So it's a little sponge applicator. That's the blush. When you close it, it kind of touches the powder, you take it out, and then you go about your life going tung lung lung. So that's the coral one, and then this is called Luminous Pink. That's nice too. You know me, I don't usually wear pink blushes, but that's gorgeous. And then this one is the Golden Havana. It's like quite kind of, oh yeah, that's kind of why I haven't worn it properly yet, because it's a little bit scary for me. But see the way it blends out lovely. It feels like silk on the skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. That is my thing. I just want it to look like I'm not wearing, I just want to fake it. Anyway, love those, and they're only €20. So continuing on with makeup, I've been loving this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 1 Fair. That's what it looks like. I bought this in London after like, I was there going, you know what, I just have a notion that I want to get the powder, because I've tried out loads of different things from Charlotte Tilbury. Some things have worked for me, some things haven't. So it's like, I'm going to give it a go. And I wasn't sure whether to get the light or the medium one. The light one is perfect for me, and the makeup artist that helped us in there, she was just so nice and she wasn't pushy or anything like that. And yeah, so, okay, first of all, I tried it with the Magic Foundation. Wasn't mad on it. I thought it looked a little bit kind of dry and powdery. But then I thought maybe it's the foundation, and then I tried it with the Bourjois foundation that I bought a couple of weeks ago. Again, wasn't mad on it, but still, like, I have to try it with like a few different foundations. That's just what I do. So after trying it with the Shiseido foundation, they're perfect together. Oh no, not again. Not missing my nails. So like, it's so finely milled. Can you see? It's okay, everybody. It's okay. It didn't crash or smash. What is wrong with me? Actually, did you see my heart stopping for that split second? No, I didn't. I got like a little tint. I'm such a gobshite. My foundation looks good though. Anyway, I'm going to hold on to this like I have the claw of doom on it. That's what it looks like. And then, like, it's so finely milled. And it's, wait, focus. It's one of those powders that I just pressed my brush into. Do I have the brush here? Yeah. I just use the Real Techniques powder brush and I just pat it in. I don't kind of swirl it around because there is fallout when you do it that way. And then I just press it onto my bits that I want to mattify. Maybe it's because the Shiseido foundation is a more dewy finish and more skin-like that this goes on. Again, it looks more like skin on your face. That's what you want, doesn't it? To look like you have skin on your face. What is wrong with me? I'm still a bit shook that I dropped the thing. I'm so glad it's okay. So I'm going to keep trying it with different foundations and see, just to see how it wears. But so far I'm loving it. It is very expensive. I can't remember how much it was. I'm sure it was like stupid money. I kind of lost the run of myself in Covent Garden and I was just like, I just want to buy this and this and this. Yeah, so I don't know, if you're on the market for a high-end powder, give it a go. I've tried cheaper ones that are just as nice, but do you know what, sometimes you just want to treat yourself. Now I have to close this very gently. I can't believe I dropped it. I should take her to hurt my back now from the panic of that. I have to continue on with Charlotte Tilbury. So I bought 2 Eyes to Mesmerize, 2 of those little pots of eyeshadows. I'm like this now, I don't want to drop them. So this one here is Bet or Betty, and then this one is Marie Antoinette. And as you can see, I've been loving that one a lot more. This is a lot warmer, that's a lot cooler, and the Marie Antoinette is the one that I have on my eyelids now. What I like to do is to get a bronzer or like a transition shade, put it into my crease, like it's usually a matte one, and then apply that onto my lids and kind of take it slightly up into the crease just to blend the edges. They are gorgeous. Now I did have the other one, hold on, I see if I can find it. So they gave me this shade in Cleopatra ages ago, and you can see it's a gorgeous peacock tealy greeny bluey one, and I couldn't get it to work. It was so patchy, and then if I applied one layer and then applied another layer on top, the bottom layer would move. It was just a show. But then did that stop me from buying 2 more? No. So that's them there. So yeah, I just thought neutral shades might be a bit easier to work with, and I was right. I still have to prime my eyelids. I have really oily eyelids, so no matter what I use I have to prime, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I'm loving them, like, can you even see? I'm going to do a blog post on these because I know a lot of people were asking me about them and if they're worth the money. I can't remember how much they were. 24-ish. Yeah, but I have been reaching for them an awful lot. An awful lot. I'm so push. Yes, I'm loving them now. I'm just going to place them gently on my desk. I love my desk as well. So I was talking to you about priming the eyelids, and this is the primer that I have discovered in my stash that I forgot I had, and it's brilliant! Okay, it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. Après d'ombre à paupières. That's one of those little applicators, and it's brilliant. Like, I know that there's not a huge amount I can say about it other than it stops eyeshadows from creasing on me, and it does. I just apply like a little amount. I usually kind of focus it on the crease and then blend it kind of upwards and then downwards a little bit. And yeah, I'm able to use the Eyes to Mesmerize with this and no creasing. And that's all you want. It's only a couple of euro and it's fab. There isn't much more I can say about that, sure. And yeah, it works with cream eyeshadows and powder eyeshadows. Yeah, I don't know, it's one of those things that does what it says on the thing. Yeah. This next perfume is divine. It is from L'Occitane and it's called Terre de Lumière or something like that. This is, do you know when you just want to like eat yourself? No, do you know what I mean? This is supposed to be inspired by golden hour. So you know, like the time in the evening when the sun's going down and everything just looks warm and not quite cozy, but just warm and just makes you go, And it's L'Occitane's first gourmand fragrance. And that means that it has the kind of edible ingredients. Like, you're not going to want to like lick your wrist or anything like that, but it has things like almonds and honey. No, I think lavender honey in there. And it's divine. It's just one of those perfumes. When I got it, I was just like, yeah, this has to come away with me. I looked to see what the mils was. This is 90 mils. It comes in a bigger bottle as well, and then it also comes in a set as well. It's supposed to make you think that like you're in Provence in France, and you know the sun's going down and it's dusk and it's golden and you are just like flying about with your hair in the breeze and you have like a lovely flowy dress on and there's no like mosquitoes eating you or anything. But if this is what Provence smells like, then sign me up, I'm ready to go. It is gorgeous. It's kind of smooth and velvety and like, what's the word, like intriguing, and like a just, Oh, I don't know how to describe smells other than it's gorgeous. Go give it a whiff. It's lovely. Oh yeah, I wanted to give this a little shout out. This is the Jolly Balm Eclat du Jour from Clarins. It's a little lip balm, okay? Now it looks like, hold on there, looks pretty unassuming, very peach, and it doesn't show up much on my hand there. But when I apply this to my lips, it turns this gorgeous shade of pink, and apparently it's supposed to react with your natural pH balance. And so like if Joanne was to use this, which you're not Joanne, she used to use that, it would look different on her. If my mum was to use this, it would look different on her. And I love it. I just think it's one of those really easy things to like lash on when you're sitting at your desk or when you're about to get out of the car and go face the world, and it feels gorgeous. It's not one of those tacky or really sticky lip balms, and it's not greasy. It just feels moisturising and nourishing, and it smells lovely. I think it smells like peach, but I could be wrong because I don't know. Like, you know, when it's like kind of fruity and lovely. Love them. I think that's about €14. Dinkity. Packaging is cute. And finally, I want to talk to you about this hair care duo that costs more than a weekly shop. I know, I lost the run of myself. So last week, look, I got my hair cut. I went into Brown Sugar. I had a voucher from the girls for my birthday, so I was like, you know what, I just gotta go get my hair cut. We got a few layers in, that was grand. And when I was getting my hair washed, the girl who's doing it said, oh, Christian said to use this one. So, and they had like loads of like the Kerastase different bottles kind of lined up, so I was like, okay, it's burgundy, I'll keep an eye out. So she was doing it, and like I feel as she was washing it out, like I feel that my hair was squeaky, and I was like, yeah, because I love to have the squeaky hair. I have oily roots and kind of like just normal ends, so that was grand. And even when he was drying it, you know, when he was like rough drying it, I could still feel how light my hair was, and I was like, oh, maybe that's just like the cut, because like I got like a good bit off. And the ultimate actual shine of my hair while he was blow drying it, but not like with the proper, not with the brush, you know, because you know that when they use the brush, everything, like your hair looks massive no matter what. But this is just like rough drying, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep an eye on this situation. And then he put curls in, and that was great. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to treat myself. Oh shit, leaking. I'm going to treat myself to this shampoo and conditioner when I'm paying. And yeah, it was something ridiculous, like €55. But I have seen it on Look Fantastic and another website, I can't remember, but I'm going to do a blog post on this as well. So it is the Ora Botanica Ban Micellar, and I was like, what does that mean? And it says for dull devitalized hair, and it has no silicons, no sulfates, so if you're wanting to kind of cut that out of your hair care routine, there you go. So now I thought, you know, when it has like no sulfates, I was like, oh, is it going to be one of those ones that doesn't lather that much? But it does, and it gives like a proper head of suds. I only use like about a 50-cent piece amount because I'm trying to ration it. I know, it's terrible, but like it's very expensive. Yeah, so it says to wash it twice, and I was like, is that just to make you go through it quicker? Well, I do it anyway, just in case. What I find, lads, I can't, like I've been on Snapchat going, look at my hair, look at my hair, look at my hair. It's just, look how like voluminous it is. I know. I literally just washed my hair, used a little bit of conditioner, and that was it. I don't put any product into my hair because the effort of like, but it just leaves my hair real like swishy, and like look at that shine. All I did was brush my hair. I know, I had to like fix it. But this is gorgeous. And so when I saw it had like Ban Micellar, I was like, oh, was that like the micellar cleanser? You know the way in the micellar cleansing water, like the Bioderma and that, you know, when you apply that onto your face with a cotton pad, the micelles are like tiny little circly dudes who attach themselves to any like makeup and dirt and grime. That's what happens. I was doing my reading yesterday, so that's what happens with this stuff, and it attaches to all like the grease and dirt and yucky shit in your hair. Everybody has yucky shit. Shut up. I was reading about this on the Kerastase website yesterday, and I saw, you know, kind of customer reviews and testimonials, and a lot of people said that, oh, left the hair like really dry, and I was like, really? Like, duck. My hair is 100% not dry, but I just wanted to give you the heads up. I just didn't want you to like do reviews and then be like going, oh my god, like, so does her hair not be like all dry? It's not. My hair feels gorgeous, and the volume stays in it for ages, and it feels really clean and lovely, and I love this stuff, and I bought more. The end. Okay, bye. And now I'm wet, like it's everywhere. I have one more thing, and I bought this specifically for these videos because I just thought it'd be gas. It's this little kind of cotton makeup bag, and you can fit loads in it, and it's pink on the other side, and I bought this on Moss Cottage, and it was like $7.50, and I just thought it'd be really cute for these videos and to bring away with me on my holidays, and yeah, I love it. Just really lightweight, nice. I bet you could wash that as well. And those are the things that I've loved over the past few weeks, and I hope that you loved them too. I hope that I've given you some inspiration. You know, if you're kind of going, I feel I have a notion that I want to buy something nice and new, so have a little look, see if you'd like the look of those. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. And also, what else do I have to say? Yeah, let me know what you've loved over the past month or so that I can add it to the list. Even though I'm on a spending man, you don't even understand how much stuff I bought recently. I know. I actually know. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!